And welcome back to Live Now from Fox. As we are following some breaking news, Republican Senator Thom Tillis announcing he will not seek re-election. Here's this post we are getting in from our social media platforms here from the New York Post confirming this news. All of this coming after President Trump's big, beautiful bill passed a key Senate vote last night, but Republicans Senator Thom Tillis of North Carolina and Rand Paul of Kentucky opposed the motion to move ahead, joining all 47 Democrats. You're taking a look at the statement here that we are getting in from Aisha Hosni, a Fox News reporter. Here's what Senator Tillis had to say. He says, as many of my colleagues have noticed over the last year, and at times even joked about, I haven't exactly been excited about running for another term. That is true since the choice is between spending another 6 years navigating the political theater and partisan gridlock in Washington, or spending that time with the love of my life, Susan, our 2 children, 3 beautiful grandchildren, and the rest of our extended family back home. It's not a hard choice, and I will not be seeking re-election. I'm beyond grateful for the friends I've made over the years in North Carolina and our nation's capital, as well as my amazing staff, who are among the very best the Senate has to offer. I still look forward to continuing to serve North Carolina over the next 18 months. I look forward to solely focusing on producing meaningful results without the distraction of raising money or campaigning for another election. I look forward to having the pure freedom to call the balls and strikes as I see fit and representing the great people of North Carolina to the best of my ability. So as I said here, we do know that he did go against President Trump there, as we've been seeing this play out on the Senate floor. And we are hearing from President Trump. He did take notice of all of this. Here's what he posted to Truth Social a short time ago. He says, Thom Tillis has hurt the great people of North Carolina. Even on the catastrophic flooding, nothing was done to help until I took office. Then a miracle took place. Tillis is a talker and complainer, not a doer. He's even worse than Rand Fauci Paul. That is from President Trump, as we are getting this reaction in here to our newsroom. Now, before this news broke, President Trump had said yesterday that he is looking for a GOP candidate to mount a primary challenge against Senator Tillis after Tillis announced he would not support the president's big, beautiful bill. Tillis vowed not to support the measure through a procedural hurdle needed to kick off a marathon of debate and amendment voting that would eventually lead to a vote on the measure's final passage. Now, as he was leaving the Senate GOP's closed-door lunch yesterday, he said he had a great relationship with his colleagues, but that he could not support the bill. This comes as you're taking a live look right now at the Senate floor. We've been showing you this here all morning as they've been working overnight to read every page of that bill. And that's because Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, he posted this to social media. He said from the Senate floor, I objected to stop Republicans moving forward on their big, ugly bill until they read every single word of it to the American people. And that is what's going on here today on Capitol Hill. Again, this has been going on overnight. The bill will not immediately be debated thanks to Senate Democrats' plan to force the reading of the entire 940-page legislative bill here on the Senate floor. President Trump has said he wants the bill, which must pass the Senate before heading to the House for a vote, of course, on his desk by July 4th. So that's what's still going on here in Washington, D.C. as we do bring you that breaking news. Senator Thom Tillis not running for re-election in North Carolina, and we'll keep you updated on all of that.